Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be once again on quite a serious topic. Lately we've covered a lot of these, but I just wanted to give a little warning to you guys, and I think that this needs some attention as well since not a lot of commentary channels have covered it so far. We're going to be talking about the Anna Campbell situation. In this video we're going to be touching on a few subjects such as abuse, drug addiction, mental illness, SA, and suicide. If you are sensitive to any of these topics, this is your disclaimer. Alright, let's get into it. About a week ago, Natalia Taylor uploaded a video titled We Are Survivors. In that video, she, Taylor, Lynn, and Kaylee Jade talked about another YouTuber, Anna Campbell. What the girls had in common was that they all used to be in a toxic relationship with Anna. They talked about all of the abuse, violence, and harm that Anna has caused them. Some of the things they mentioned were the glorified use of hard drugs in her relationships. Anna has threatened her victims with suicide. She has claimed to be a mental health professional and exploiting their bodies for her monetary gain, as well as taking photos of her partners while they were under the influence of drugs. First, Natalia shared her experience being in a relationship with Anna. Anna took videos of Natalia without her consent, doing drugs, sent them to minors. She and sent explicit images to minors while in a relationship with Natalia. After Anna and Natalia broke up, Anna sent her fans to bully Natalia while she was receiving treatment for her drug-induced sex. Moving on, Taylor shared her experience with Anna. Anna exploited her ex-girlfriend Taylor on her OnlyFans. She also used Taylor's self-harm relapse to manipulate her. Anna punched and was physically abusive to Taylor's friend when they tried to take her Xanax away from her. And while Taylor was still in high school, Anna would send her explicit photos and texts while she was 25 at the time. Anna has also used her psychology degree to determine if the girls actually have mental health issues. She told them they were faking it. Anna was really aggressive towards her partners. She would throw their belongings and scream. Taylor also revealed that she was raped by Anna. Anna threatens Taylor with just to make her stay silent, saying, "Also, be careful what else you say about me, because it's the men for $400 in Michigan for me. And you had the nerve to say, and sorry Kaylee, but I can make way more than $10,000 without taking off my clothes." Again, $400, Taylor? Come on, I thought you could make more than Kaylee. You couldn't have asked for $10K? What you're about to see is a text conversation between Anna Campbell and Maddie. You'll see Anna and Flynn threatening physical violence and vehicle vandalization. This is very disturbing. Next, Kaylee shared her experience. She said that the first day she met Anna, she provided them with so much drugs that they went to the ER and had to be hospitalized. Anna has preyed on Kaylee's inexperience with sex. They met when she was just 18, Anna was 26, which gives a power dynamic. Anna has also exploited Kaylee's body for her OnlyFans. She's cheated on Kaylee with a man, and the day after that, Kaylee attempted suicide. She ended up in a psych ward. Anna blamed Taylor for the hospitalization, and when Kaylee was released from the hospital, Anna supplied her with more of the substance that she overdosed with. Not only that, but Anna physically assaulted Kaylee despite Kaylee having evidence of the bruises and the abuse. Anna still denies that she did that.
How did I let myself put my hands on you? Like, I didn't even have time to consciously think about what was happening at all. An automatic response, as I was punching myself in the face, she grabbed me from the back and pulled my arm so I could stop punching myself. And I turned and I grabbed her and I flipped her over onto the ground. And I just remember looking in her eyes. We were both just looking in each other's eyes. And before she started, reacting, we had a moment where we both just looked at each other like, did that just happen? It was scary.
The girls said that they are representing all of the survivors, including Mads, Drew, and any younger fans of Anna. They also said that they stand with any other influencer that were affected, including Marina Joyce, Andrea Russett, Leah Marie Johnson, Colin Berry, Sierra Watts, and others. They continue by saying Anna used and preyed on her young fans by quote-unquote being their therapist and exploited their support. Anna apparently threatened Sierra to put her in a psychiatric ward because she has a psychology degree. Here is a clip where Anna is threatening to bash Sierra Watts.
It's funny how the tables turn. Karma is a bitch. And be careful who you fuck with. Honestly, she's gonna get hurt. I'm talking about this bitch right now in front of 1,700 people. I know! My mom goes, don't let me say anything. Stop playing the victim, you fucked up, own up to it. I will admit that maybe I fucked up when I said I wanted to smash her head, and maybe it wasn't the correct word choice.
Not only that, but Anna has spread rumors that Sierra is And lastly, the girls show tweets where Anna has used microaggressions towards Colin Berry, who we know has had similar experiences with Tana Mojo as well. There are also screenshots where Anna has texted explicitly some of her fans, which the majority of them were minors at the time. Anna has threatened Natalia to take her channel down. While all of the drama with frenemies and Gabby Hanna and Jessie Smiles was happening, everybody was covering that, and so nobody really paid attention to other stories. And so here is what Natalia Taylor had to say over Twitter. When no one believed my story 4 years ago, Colin Berry was there for me. He always believed me. Never once did he doubt my experience. Thank you. I hope everyone reporting on Gabby Hanna and James Charles will also see our story and give it the coverage it deserves. There are no perfect victims. I am not proud of certain things I've done, but I have faced my demons. I chose to cast a light on the skeletons in my closet. Anna Campbell, I urge you to do the same. Anna Campbell has tried to turn her audience against me 1,000 times. She had no idea she was creating a warrior. If someone tells you that you hurt them, you do not get to tell them otherwise. Saying I didn't mean to is irrelevant. We're not in kindergarten anymore. Own up and grow up. Anna has always blamed me for everything, but actions speak louder than words. I've stayed silent for 4 years, got help, got sober, rebuilt my life, and started my own suicide fundraiser, while Anna has created more victims. More things that Anna did that I never shared, went into extreme detail describing our sex life to minors without my knowledge, glorified and encouraged suicide pacts, harassed me for 4 years while I stayed silent, created rumors that I wanted to leave Zach for her. And here is what some people had to say on the situation. In Anna's response to this video, she talked about her cheating on Kaylee and Kaylee ending up in the psych ward with no emotion whatsoever. You can tell she does not feel remorse or take accountability for her actions. In this video, I can feel the pain under all the strength it took to come forward. In Anna's video, she was laughing and making a mockery of what happened. Another user said, I'm still processing this whole video, so I'm not sure where to start, but you guys' bravery and strength is so inspiring. The impact this will have on society as a whole will save lives. This is real proof that recovery is possible. We appreciate the three of you sharing your stories and for inspiring a generation. Thank you for speaking on behalf of others as well. I can't wait to see the growth continue for everyone involved, including myself. I love you so much. And here is a voice note from one of her fans describing interactions between fans and Anna.
I've met Anna multiple times. 2 of the times were at Playlist Live conventions. One was in DC and one was in Orlando, and a bunch of other people from our group chats were there, so I met a lot of my internet friends too, and she spent quite a lot of time with us, taking photos, videos, just talking to us, and she came to our hotel rooms and spent a lot of time with us in the hotel rooms, and just like I said, there were 12-year-olds, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like we were all pretty much minors, and it made us all feel very special, you know, like she's taking time out of her day to just spend time with us, like we were the special viewers, you know. There were many times during these conventions where, like, especially at night, she was like drunk, she was just crazy drunk, hanging out with a bunch of minors.
Anna also deleted her main Twitter account with over 100,000 followers, and her OnlyFans Twitter is still up. And her Instagram is deactivated, and she's deleted over 19 million views from her YouTube channel right after the allegations and accusations have been coming out.
She has this Twitter account, and she gets exposed for having in these group chats. You can't, like on Instagram, you can unsend messages. You can't on Twitter. So who would want to delete a Twitter with that many followers? She ended up deactivating, and she looked at me, and she's like, I don't think I want to bring that Twitter back. And I was like, what? Why? Like, why wouldn't you want to do that? You know, that's so good for your, like, platform, your OnlyFans. Like, that's the only place you can do it. And she was like, I have no idea what kind of messages I've sent.
But then here's a clip of Anna talking about her DMT experience and contradicting herself.
Her and I ended up doing DMT together for the first time, and she absolutely loved it, and I thought it was one of the most terrifying experiences of my entire life.
And what's happening here is your consciousness is starting to become altered. And what happens next, and this can be scary if you've never experienced it before, I personally love this feeling.
And I will still say that till this day. To be looking at your friends and to not know that they are your friends, to not know that they are human, to not even know that there's a difference between a human and the table that's in front of you.
But it's when you start to feel your body merge into the environment. It becomes so intense that you actually don't feel your body anymore.
Anna also posted a response video to the topic, but she turned off both likes and dislikes as well as comments. The video is called Dear Natalia Taylor.
So as you guys probably already know, there have been tons of statements and videos and stories and articles and just all of the above about me come out recently. Some coming specifically from my exes. Some of which are true, some of which are fabricated, and some of which are just straight blatant lies. But the one thing that all of these statements have in common is that they are all against me. My exes have ganged up and listed pretty much every single thing that I have done wrong in our relationships. Whether this be in tweets or Instagram stories or their We Are Survivors video. They have posted literally everything that they could think of to not get justice, but to literally ruin my life.
Anna also talked about an upcoming Insider article as well as other articles that have already come out on the topic, saying that they are very biased and providing inaccurate information about what actually went down.
Cried real tears because she felt so bad for pressuring me into doing DMT. But I bet nobody wants to talk about that. I wonder if the Insider article is going to publish that when I write my statement to them, because these things will be for sure added in my statement.
Anna also stated that the photo taken of Natalia was actually for a modeling gig, and Natalia literally asked her for it.
Part of Ashley's video that I want to talk about is when she shows the picture that I took of her body that she asked me to take for her for a modeling gig. Now please tell me you heard the tone of her voice. She's saying that I am not only an abuser, but she's a survivor because I took a photo of her that she asked me to take of her. And this is where I have to say she is either extremely not self-aware at all, or she's really trying to just use everything that she can to try to make me look like an abuser. We were both so strung out that we didn't even realize that you looked so like skinny and like really sick. You didn't realize it either. I didn't realize it. We were both on my abuser for that because I was unable to recognize something that you weren't able to recognize either.
And Natalia actually has spoken about that photo before in the I Was a Drug Addict video that she posted.
And around this exact time, you guys might recognize this photo of me. It was taken by Anna right after that music festival. And as you can see, what I had done to my body and how my decisions were very quickly deteriorating me. I didn't even see it for myself. And when I asked her to take that photo, it wasn't because I thought there was something wrong with me. It was actually for a possible modeling gig at the time. And that's the reason I have this photo.
And here are just a couple more videos that I would recommend you check out for more detail on the situation. And yeah, that was it for today's video. Also, I'm going to be linking Natalia Taylor's suicide fund down below. And just for a little palate cleanser of sorts, here is a very cringe video of Face Banks walking into a GameStop, like expecting to be treated like a king, and then like nobody knew who he was. Oh my god, this second-hand embarrassment. I feel so bad. I can't watch this anymore.
Oh man. Millions and millions of subscribers on YouTube.
This is way too cringe. His face, oh my god.
Professional Call of Duty athletes.
No fucks given.
It's $400,000 tomorrow. Nice. We just thought we'd pay our respects. Yep. That's where it all began, homie. Peace out. Peace up. Peace up.
Make sure to comment down below your opinions, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up. I post new videos every single day. Bye-bye.